Hey guys, this is Goatsmaoats, and I'm doing a little something different today. I'm straying away from the Road to Diamond series, and I'm bringing you a T5 farming video. So, here's my armor as of now. 88 armor helmet, this is my God T4 helmet. I think it's the best in the game, in my opinion. And then my God T5 chest, which I just orbed to get Vit and Strength on, which is great. Then my pants, which are also OP. And my boots, which are decent. They have a good vit though, so that's good. And I just got this helm, but it's kind of crap. I might sell that. And then I bring some scraps, so I don't have to go back and repair. I could just stay here and farm longer, because usually it takes a while to get a drop. And even two. And after I kill this, I'll show my sword. Alright, this is my sword as of now. 41 to 564, 12 knockback, 6 critical hit, 29 poison. It's not the best enchant, but I've orbed this sword so many times that I've just kind of given up. But I realized how annoying farming with knockback can be, so after I'm done farming here, I'm definitely going to orb it again, because I just can't handle it. And if you look at my HP, it's at 676, and that's the maximum HP on Dungeon Realms. So the only reason I'm farming right now is for better helm and better boots. And at this spot, the tower, this is where I'm at. There's two T5s that usually spawn at the top, and then you take all the T4s and things down here, and you just take them out one by one. This is where knockback does not come in handy. They recently added this update where if a mob tries to teleport to you and you get stuck, so like if you're close to a wall or something, it will teleport back to where it originated from. And when you push the mob up here, it will try and teleport to you, and all it will do is just go back to the top because it doesn't have a safe place to teleport. So you just teleported again. But I did get a T4 drop. Let's see what that is. Oh, some bad pants. Let's see. So I've had to resort to farming them out here, away from walls and stuff, which makes it a little bit harder. Not harder, but annoying, I guess. Yeah, here's the last one. I usually get a drop about every 45 minutes or so, I'd say. Just because I have 4% item find on my helm. Most people say that it doesn't make a difference, but I really think it does. Because on 2 separate occasions I've gotten 3 or 4 drops in less than an hour, which is unheard of. So I swear by my item find. And I seem to get a lot more T4 drops than most people, so I like this helmet. It's one of my faves. The new helmet that I did get does have item find 2% and some pretty decent extra stats, but the base HP is really bad. And I'm not looking for HP regen helm, I'm looking for energy regen, because as of now I have 1 piece of HP regen, or 2 pieces of HP regen and 2 pieces of energy regen. And my helmet is one of my energy regen pieces, so I'd have to replace it with another energy regen piece. That's kind of been my dilemma. I've had trouble finding energy regen pieces. I just keep finding a whole bunch of HP regen. For some reason, the game likes to spawn HP regen armor rather than energy regen armor, so I've been kind of stuck as I farm through these. T4 mobs. What I usually try to do is try and kill the T4 mobs first, just because it takes a lot of the damage away that I'm taking, just because I'm not having so many guys hitting me. But farming like this is only possible when you have massive amounts of health. Just because you can take all that damage. See, I took like 7 or 9k right there. And that's with a really good sword, so. I don't recommend farming here alone until you have about 20k HP, maybe even a little more, just as a safety. But if you're in a group or something, then you could do it easily with like three guys with like 7 or 8k HP. So oh, Thunderflare's on. He's the leader of Valor, if you guys don't know that. But yeah, I used to farm here when I had about 8k HP, but I was farming with some guys that had like 10 and 12, 8k HP. So it makes it a lot easier when you have strong friends to farm with. The problem is when you're farming with that many people, you don't get as many drops because you have to split them. So, and it's really rare to get 3 drops. So if you get last in the roll, that's usually how people split drops, is doing a roll to see who gets the higher number, then they get the first drop. And me being completely unlucky, I always got the last drop, so I never got any T5 that way. I'm taking quite a bit of damage here. Might back up a little bit. There's a lot of bows. Yeah, this guy doing a lot of damage on me. Alright, time to take him out. Oh, did you have a bow? No, just arrow. Yeah, so look at all this fire from the wither skeleton arrows. Now I get my drop. See if it's any good. So many gems. It sucks you can't use any or these gems for anything since. Oh, that's Capex. Yeah, I wish I could actually do something with these gems, but gem pouches are pretty much pointless. Or they're completely pointless, but let's not get into that right now. I'm not gonna bash this game because I still love it. I should go in my realm and repair my armor. It's down to about 30%. What to do. So yeah, T5 farming can be kind of boring, actually. What I usually do is I just get my grind mode on and then I start listening to music. That usually keeps me entertained for a while, at least enough to keep me alive. So these are the drops I got so far. This T4 bow, which isn't great. Some crappy pants. A decent chest plate. Some pretty good pants. A bad axe. A pretty bad bow. Pretty good helm. A decent sword, and pretty bad pants. So let's hope I can get something good. Let's hope this T5 will drop something. That'd be nice. I'm hoping for a good helmet or really good boots. Some better boots to replace mine, at least. With energy regen. I'll probably get like 6k boots, but they'll have HP regen and I won't be able to use them. Oh. Chest plate, woohoo. Too bad it's not T5, but oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. Not bad. Last T5 until I go in my realm again. Oh, and if any of you don't know, I go in my realm so it resets the T5 mobs, because it'll reload the chunk as long as anyone's not here. So that's why I keep repeatedly going back in here. But yeah, this is pretty much how T5 farming works. It's not too exciting. I don't know if that's what you guys were hoping for, but I got a lot of requests to do this, so I figured I would. This is my realm, by the way. It's not nothing great, but it's home. I'm sure a whole bunch of people are freaking out because I'm throwing out all these gems, but they're really not useful at this stage in the game. Time to repair my armor. A little bit at least. Might as well just repair it all the way. Get to do it anyways later. And now to repair my helm. Oh, I should probably repair my sword too. Dur. Gotta message these people because they won't leave me alone. Some of them are my guild, but some are just asking stupid questions. We've been having some trouble lately just because with adding so many new members to our guild, Valor. We've been having trouble like telling who's not in our guild and who is in our guild, so we're having trouble distinguishing who to PK and who not to PK. I'm not a big PKer, so I usually just leave people alone. Unless they're in my farming spot, and then I'll have to tell them to leave. Usually nicely, but if they refuse... They're interrupting me. I don't really want to deal with them right now. Draco's one of our members, if you don't know. One of our newer members. Actually, he might be still in the trial phase. So if any of you guys want to apply to Valor, all you have to do is go to our website. I'll link it in the description. And then you can apply. And then if you are accepted, then you will go through a 1 week trial phase with us. And if we like your personality and that you're on often, then we'll consider you to be an actual member. But before then, we don't really like to farm T5 with you because we don't want to be supplying people who potentially might not be in our guild with T5. It's kind of like I use this to explain to some newer members before, like a fraternity, like the first year that they're in the fraternity, it's horrible. They have to do all these stupid, crazy things, and it may not seem worth it at the time, but then once they're done with their first year, or in this case the first week, then you get so many benefits, and it's just a great decision, and it's totally worth it. But the first week we don't like to sell them T5 pieces, just because we don't want to strengthen people who may not be in the guild. It's just common sense, really. But some people don't like that, but what can you do? This isn't their guild, this is our guild, so we make the rules. I sound like such a hard ass, but I'm really not. I'm one of those go with the flow kind of guys. I don't really care. But that's one thing I do agree with our leaders with. Or about, whatever. My English sucks. Hate me. But one thing I have been getting a little irritated about with this game is the lack of food. For like a T5 person like me, it's really frustrating to go get food now because with the chest update, before the chest update, we would be able to grab food no problem, just go farm T1 chests because the mob's gonna hit us. But now, we actually have to kill the mobs to get the chests, so it makes farming food take forever. And they also have done a couple patches lately that have stopped other ways of getting food, like buying and breaking melons in your realm, and also suicide bread farming. Like there was for a while you could kill yourself and then get the bread from after you die, and then put it in your bank, and then continuously suicide and then farm bread that way, which is something I did for a little bit, just because I was really poor and no one was selling food, and it's just all I could do to get food without wrecking my sword or wrecking my armor. So I did that for a while, but now it's not even an option. But oh well, it's not that big of a deal. What I've been doing lately now is just farming the dark oak and Harrison chests for food. It works pretty well, but it's still annoying. Like there's so many other ways to get food, but now chests are the only way. And they still haven't implemented farming or fishing like they planned on doing, so it makes it kind of difficult. But oh well, it's just a minor part of the game, so it's not that big of a deal. I kind of want to farm until I get a T5 job, but I don't want to bore you guys to death, because doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over gets kind of old. But I guess I'll push through for a little bit, and if I don't get a drop, I'll go do something else. Let's kill like 10 more mobs maybe, or 10 more T5 mobs. See if I can't get anything. These T4 mobs are annoying just because they're not like, they don't hurt very much, but they just break your armor. Not too bad, but it's just a nuisance. Look at that knockback. Too good. And the mobs keep teleporting back because they're stupid. I don't remember if I killed the other T5. Guess I could go check. Oh, nope, I did not. Here he is. And oh, just recently they implemented a new patch where the mobs now have nameplates, which is pretty cool, but it's kind of annoying because I used to check for nameplates when I was to make sure no one was here or anywhere that I wanted to go that's in a chaotic zone, but now you can't really distinguish between a player's name and then a mob's name unless you have a Zans or something. It's one of those radar things. No drop. I'm getting kind of unlucky. I farmed a little bit after I got my T5 helm just so there'd be a higher possibility that I get a T5 drop on camera, but so far I have not been so lucky. But oh well, I'm sure I'll get one soon. What did Valor to US1 Harrisons? This is a command from your leader. No. I have no leader. I'm an independent man. Look at that crit. I crit for 1,000. GG. No re. That's called boss status right there. They can't touch me. So yeah, some updates. Some people have gotten banned. I know Kappa's was one of them because he was just being a douchebag to everybody. But he's banned now, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. And there's someone else that got banned, but I don't remember who it was. And gems. Yeah, see, look how many gems I get just from a couple minutes of farming. It's crazy. It kind of sucks. What we usually do is like someone sets a shop with arrows in it, and then we just buy the arrows, giving the other person our gems basically, which works pretty well. But I have no one to do that with. I guess I should see if Thunder was being serious. Because I could go there, and that might be a little more interesting. Probably not though, they're probably just sitting there. So it might be chaotic or something, I don't know. Maybe Chuckaboo's there. Chuckaboo's kind of been on our hit list lately. Or all the Vikings have, but everyone wants to kill Chuck just because it's Chuck. He's killed everyone so much that we need our revenge, and he doesn't have his god armor anymore, so we won't really have much better of an opportunity until open beta comes. See, the mob keeps going up there and then it just teleported back, which is frustrating. Because now I have to go, oh, what? Yeah, he's all the way up here, which is so annoying. Why can't it just not teleport on me? Just stay in its little corner. I don't understand why it does that in the first place. I feel like it's a stupid mechanic. Oh, T4 helm. Woohoo! Let's see the stats. It's probably, oh, that's pretty good. 974 HP. I think like 1k is considered high end. So it's not bad. It'll definitely sell. What I usually do though when I go T5 farming is I keep all my T5 or sell it, whatever. And then I'll keep some of the better T4 items, and then I'll drop party the rest of it just because it's really not useful to me. I don't need it for scraps because I have a gold pick that I can use, and then I don't really need the money because I'm selling the T5. So I just kind of give back to the community just because when I was just starting out, the same thing. I got the same treatment, so I figured now that I'm in a position to give, I should. And I don't know, I like giving to people. Even though I don't like being given to, I guess. Just because I like to play the game, but some people like having things handed to them. And that's fine, that's their decision. If they want to come to the drop party, then they can. Alright, come on, T5, drop something. What I usually do is I tell them not to drop because that usually means that they will. Not usually, rarely, but just a new perspective, new hope, I guess. I don't know. I'm just babbling on now. Oh well. But it's Friday. TGIF. If you guys don't know, Katy Perry's one of my favorites. Because she's a goddess. She is so hot. And if you disagree, I would leave now because she's the best. And she has pretty good music. But speaking of music, what kind of music do you guys listen to? I used to listen to like a lot of rap and stuff, but now I've kind of like turned over a new leaf, I guess. I don't really listen to that anymore. I gave up on my hood ways and I listen to more like, I don't listen to country or anything, but I don't really know what genre it would be classified as, but I've been listening to like Florence and the Machine and Imagine Dragons and all that stuff. I don't know why, it's a new type of music and I like it. It's just something different, I suppose, rather than the same old blah 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 stuff. I don't know. I like new things, I like change. Change is good. Makes the world go round, sorta. I don't know. But yeah, feel free to leave a comment telling or saying what kind of music you enjoy listening to, and then maybe I'll give it a listen. Or if you make your own music, then link it and I'll definitely listen to it, see if I like it. Give you some critiques, maybe, even though I'm not in a spot to critique music, because I really don't have any clue about it. But I'll tell you what I think of it, and I'm sure it'll be good, but if you want my real opinion, I'll let you know. No T5 drops. Alright, one more time and then I'm gonna probably end this video, even though nothing exciting happened. Watch me get like a insane drop next time. But we'll see. And if you guys want to see anything else from me besides the Road to T4 series or Road to Diamond series, what's funny is Metavoxel, he's one of my friends and guildmates. He thinks I stole his series from him, the Road to T4 or something. But I hadn't watched any of his videos prior to me getting a YouTube, so he's just jealous because my series is better than his. Nah, just kidding. Meta, you're great. I love you. But you probably won't even watch this video, so I'm saying this for nothing. Oh well. I mean it. You're the best. One of the best. Because I'm the best, but... Okay. Yeah, if you guys want me to post anything, like anything specific, even like a different game or something, just let me know and I'll try and work something out. Oh, and I got a new skin if you guys didn't know. I'll show you after I kill these guys and go into my room. No drop. Dang it. I want, oh, T4 pants. Let's see, are they good? No, not really. Let's see. A lot of arrows, that's about it. He's buying low end T5 armor. I could sell this helm to him. Alright, let's take a look at my skin. Make sure I don't get killed by something somehow. But I don't have any space. I don't need this, that. Alright. Whoa. Alright, here's my new skin. Looks pretty goat-terrific. And the O on my chest is for oats. And this is a goat. If you didn't notice. I like it. This guy named Driblet, who I've mentioned quite a few times, he made this for me. And it looks really nice, I think. Nice and simple, but I like it. Looks swagged out. Swag yellow. 2013. Alright, so that's gonna be it, guys. I'll leave you to it. My eyes are kinda girly, but oh well. Alright, guys, leave me a comment and tell me how you like this video, and if you'd like to see anything different from me. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.